The Jurassic Park franchise has been thrilling fans worldwide for over 30 years. 6 movies have been released since then, and now Part 7 is just around the corner. In this video, we provide you with an overview of the project's current progress and all the important background information on the new dinosaur adventure. In the previous film Jurassic World Dominion, dinosaurs had already been living on Earth with humans for several years. The story then revolved around genetically modified locusts, an idea that, despite its great success at the box office, clearly left many viewers irritated and somewhat baffled. Where can the franchise go from here? When Jurassic World 4 was announced, there was mention of a new era, whatever that may mean. It is not known whether the new movie will follow on from the events of Part 3, nor whether there will be another time jump, or if the story will even be set after that. From what we know so far, it could just as easily be a prequel or even a reboot. Further information about the story and the setting shouldn't be too long in coming. After all, the Jurassic World sequel is coming a lot sooner than expected. The tremendous speed at which the new movie is to be produced really makes you wonder. The project was announced in January 2024, with filming set to begin in July, and the whole project expected to hit theaters exactly 1 year later. For comparison, Jurassic World 3 was announced in February 2018 and was scheduled for release in June 2021, almost 3.5 years later. This naturally prompts the question of why distributor Universal believes they're able to produce the new film in almost a third of that time. Is the project perhaps meant to be smaller? There are at least a few indications of this. First, they plan on going with a completely new cast. This will save budget in this area, since actors such as Chris Pratt have by no means become less expensive with increasing success. In addition, the production period would not need to be adapted to the capacities of the big stars. That said, there is still no information on the new cast, so it is not clear if we will only see no names or if the old cast won't at least make 1 or 2 cameo appearances. What's more, Hollywood insider Daniel Richtman reported on a possible movie title called Jurassic City. Of course, that sounds like a slightly smaller setting than the whole world. To us, all these hints suggest that they want to scale back a little with the new film and keep the option open for a new trilogy, which could then be bigger once again. They don't seem to be cutting corners on the story at least. When it comes to the script, there is a reunion with David Koepp. He already co-wrote the screenplays for the first 2 movies from the 90s, Jurassic Park and The Lost World. For the director's position, they originally planned on hiring David Leitch. He is best known for John Wick and Bullet Train. However, that didn't work out, so they opted for someone who knows all about monsters and science fiction. In 2014, Gareth Edwards kicked off a new monsterverse with Godzilla, continued to make a name for himself with Star Wars Rogue One, and most recently worked on a sci-fi action hit with The Creator, which particularly attracted attention due to its low-cost production. The director, who himself originally comes from the area of visual effects, therefore seems like an ideal choice for the upcoming dinosaur project. The current release date for Jurassic World 4 is July 2nd, 2025, and with filming scheduled to start in the coming months, we expect to hear the first details about the cast of the new blockbuster soon. It remains to be seen if production will actually go ahead as quickly and seamlessly as planned. As we all know, when it comes to theatrical releases, nothing is set in stone in Hollywood. So that's all the info we know about the 7th movie in the Jurassic Park franchise. What do you think? Is a fresh start the right move for the franchise? Or should it have carried on with Chris Pratt and the others? Let us know your thoughts on the film series and give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed our brief summary.